What's up, you guys? It's Levi here. In today's world where ransomware is on the rise and it's all over the world, where it can encrypt your data so you cannot access that data without paying the hacker, or what I like to call the pirate on this channel, it is a must that you have backups. It is the only surefire way that you're going to be able to recover your data in a ransomware incident if you have your hard drive crash on you, or if you happen to have a natural disaster destroy that hard drive, right? The best strategy out there to back up your data is using the 3-2-1 backup strategy. Today, I'm going to teach you guys how to set up the 3-2-1 backup strategy, what it is, and I'm going to show you what my home environment is set up like, because I use the 3-2-1 backup strategy myself, so you guys can see how I have it set up. I also have some additional protections that goes at an even higher or exponential level to the 3-2-1 backup strategy that I'll be doing, that I do at home, that you guys can check out, and you guys can do that if you decide you want to. By watching this video and implementing the 3-2-1 backup strategy at your home or your organization, you'll be able to sleep better at night, knowing your data is going to be safe. And to the all too common ransomware incident, or your drive crashing, or a light button falling out of the sky and smashing that hard drive and busting it, just like you should be doing right now to the like button. So make sure you're smashing that like button to decrease the chances of that happening. Alright, so what is the 3-2-1 backup strategy? Alright, so 3 stands for the number of copies of the data that you have. And that's accounting the original copy that you have, so the data that you have on your device, and then 2 other copies on top of that, right? Alright, the number 2, it stands for the number of media types that you should be using. So the first media type would be the hard drive that you have the data saved to for the original copy. The second media type would be like an external hard drive, or if you're really old-fashioned like me and geeky, you can use a tape drive or a floppy disk drive. Okay, guys, you guys really think that I would use that? Okay, maybe you do. Comment down below if you think I'm that old-fashioned and that geeky. And then the 1 stands for you must have 1 copy off-site, right? To get your copy off-site, you could actually back it up to a tape like I talked about, and then bring that copy somewhere else. Or you could do it to an external hard drive and bring that to a different location. Or the easiest solution is using a cloud type solution that we'll be talking about later. Alright, so what is a good way for you to implement the 3-2-1 backup strategy? I would say for most people using PC and Mac, Android and iPhone users, hold on, I'll get to you guys later, stay tuned. For the first and second copies, and to cover the off-site requirement for this, I would set up a cloud solution such as Dropbox, OneDrive, Google Drive, iCloud, something like that. And then throw all of that data that you cannot afford to lose in that folder on your system. It'll automatically sync up to the cloud, and then that gets you the first and second copy that you need, and you have that offline option, right? Because the cloud is off-site. If your computer gets wiped out or you get ransomware on there, you have you have your copy on a different site. Me personally, how I have this set up, so this is what it would look like. You have your computer here, you have the cloud folder here that's connected into the cloud, so that they sync back and forth with each other. And this is personally how I have this set up. I have a cloud folder on my computer. I use Dropbox, and then it then syncs automatically to the Dropbox cloud here. And this covers 2 of the 3 backups that you need, and it covers the off-site backup because you have the cloud here. Depending on how much data you have, you may have to pay a fee to get all of your data out on the cloud, but it could be worth it because you know that you have a peace of mind. If you have a tornado, or you have that like button smashing your hard drive and taking it out, you have a copy up on the cloud so you can get that data back right? All right, and then for the third backup, because remember we have to have 3 different backups, I suggest using an external hard drive and using software to sync your cloud folder here to your external hard drive. You gotta love the magical power of editing to where I can just throw this external hard drive in there and it just shows right up, right? But yeah, if you're using Mac, you can use Time Machine and that will sync that cloud folder down to that external hard drive. If you're using Windows, I highly suggest using Veeam. I'll post a link down below, down in the description, so you guys can check that out. And I just came up with an idea for a video in the very, very near future to show you guys how to do that. So make sure that if you haven't already, you're subscribed and you're hitting that notification bell. So in the very, very near future, you can see when that video comes out and I'll show you how to do that. And that's what I do. I use Veeam to take this cloud folder and then set it so it automatically syncs every night to my external hard drive here. And I'm a little bit geekier. So this isn't an external hard drive for me. This is actually like a server that I have somewhere else in my house that backs up to it. But it's the same concept. You guys can use an external hard drive because you guys aren't the geeks I am, right? All right, and then I do one step higher than the 3-2-1 backup solution. I actually take a secondary external hard drive and back up this cloud folder on my system once a month, and then I throw that secondary external hard drive in a safe. And the reason I do this is because if ransomware comes and hits my system and it encrypts the external hard drive, the cloud folder in the cloud, I still have this secondary hard drive in an external safe that I could pull back and get the information back, because it's hard to encrypt an external drive that is not connected to your computer, right? But most people are going to be protected from this anyway, because out in the cloud, hopefully you're using a service that will automatically have backups for you that you can recover from if your main backup gets fried on the cloud. But I am extra paranoid, and so I do this extra method. It's something you guys can do if you want to do it, but you don't have to by definition to meet the 3-2-1 backup strategy. All right, so that's how you would implement the 3-2-1 backup strategy for Mac and PC. So how would you do it on iPhone and Android? Well, it's very, very similar. Me specifically, on my Android phone, I use Dropbox on my Android phone, and I save everything to my Dropbox app on my phone. That app then in turn synchronizes everything in that folder out to the cloud. So that covers the first 2 backups that I need. I mean, you could do the same thing on iPhone too, installing Dropbox or OneDrive, or potentially even using the iCloud. And then not only that, you have your offline backup covered because you have it out in the cloud, right? And then to get that third option for a backup, you'll have to have a computer to do it. I mean, to do it the easy way, and you have Dropbox set up on your computer or whatever cloud application you're using. And then you sync this information back down to your computer, and that gives you the 3 different backups, right? You got your one on your device itself, your phone, you got it out in the cloud, and you got it down on your computer. If you want to go the extra level like I do, you have that external hard drive set up on the side with Veeam or with a Time Machine on your Mac, and then you can have it set up so it automatically copies your computer folder over to that external hard drive, right? Anyway, I hope you guys found this video extremely beneficial for you guys, and I hope you guys are able to implement this. It's funny, this video has been a long time coming. On all the different ransomware videos I've been doing, I reference a 3-2-1 backup video, but it's actually called 2019 Best Practices of Backing Up or something like that. So now I finally have a video called the 3-2-1 backup strategy, and people won't be confused when they open up the video. So it's about time, right? It only took me a year or so to finally get this video out there. Make sure if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Make sure you're sharing this out with everybody you know, because I want to make sure everybody's getting their devices backed up so that they don't have to worry. If they get hit with ransomware, they have peace of mind that they can recover their data and they don't have to pay those filthy pirates and make them rich and put out more ransomware. I thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.